To begin today, we'll start by selecting to print from our application. From any application, you'll simply choose the uniFLOW Universal Print Driver as your output device. Selecting File Print, choose the uniFLOW Follow You Printing, make any changes, and select Print. This will place your print job in the uniFLOW print queue. From here you can go to any device and retrieve your print job. On the panel of the device, you'll see where you need to log in. Use the card reader in the upper left corner to scan your badge for access. If this is the first time that you're using uniFLOW, or if you've recently changed your password, you will need to enter your network username and password to continue. Once you've entered this, until you change your password, you will only have to scan your badge in order to access the system. Once you've entered both your username and password, uniFLOW will automatically log you in and bring up the main screen. Your icons may vary, but there'll always be one icon for uniFLOW, which is where you will find your secure print and be able to do secure scanning. You'll also have an icon for standard copying on the copier. If you have fax options, you'll find a fax icon that will operate as a normal fax board or other type of fax product. In addition, you'll have a tutorial button. The tutorial button will take you into a help document related to the actual copier that you're working on. Here you can select various topics, such as making a booklet, and it will give you step-by-step directions to execute that process. There's also buttons out at the top. Here we've selected the Secure Print Scan and the Copy buttons as shortcuts. I can access these two at any time, any place on the system by simply selecting the shortcut. Let's go and find our print jobs. What you see here are all the print jobs that are sitting on the uniFLOW server. You can select any or all of those print jobs. First, let's select a print job and simply print it. I can do a print and delete, which means it's going to bring down that job, send it to the printer, and delete it from the queue. The second job, we're going to select options and make some changes to that job. Here I can select duplexing, finishing such as stapling. I can select how many copies I want to print. I can even determine if I want to do a page range inside of that job. I can set those options, which means it will sit with that job in the print queue. Now I can do a print and keep. This will keep that job in the uniFLOW print server queue, as well as sending my job to the printer to output. Returning to the main screen, always remember to log out. The next time you come to the copier, if you've forgotten your badge, or maybe you left it at home, you can use your personal ID PIN code to access the system at any time. Select Login, and in this case we're going to go right to the copy screen. From the copy screen you have all the normal functions that you would find on your copier, not controlled by uniFLOW. What kind of color or black and white document, paper options, finishing options, do you want to scan two-sided? When you've completed, you'll click your green button and copy. Let's go now to scanning. Most of you will have different options here. These are the three most common: to send to the network folder, to email to yourself, or to send to your personal home directory. In this case, we're going to select our home directory. Selecting home brings up a screen where you can enter a file name, so the document when you get it will actually be something you recognize versus a strange set of numbers or letters. Enter your name and select if you want it to be output as a PDF, a Word document, or an Excel document. Click OK, and now you're going to actually scan the job. Put your papers in the tray and press Start. The images will come up on the screen, and if you wish you can put more pages in and again click the Start key. At this point you're actually building a document. You can scroll through your pages and look at what you have. You can also select a page or pages and delete them from the document. Once you've got the job as you wish it to be, you're going to click OK, and it will send it off to wherever you've chosen, in this case to my personal directory. Again, be sure to log out of the system when you're done.